I'm scared. Bro, that was stressful. I'm gonna try and be a baddie today. Hey, it's Aja, and it's another day, another time to wear my interview shirt. We're not about to interview in this messy bun. I think my makeup looks a little bit weird. I feel like I have a little bit too much of light powder under my eyes, but I also don't know if that might just be because it's been a long time since I've powdered under my eyes. Like maybe I'm just not used to how this kind of makeup looks on me. Anyways, I gotta fix my hair. Okay, real talk, this bun, it's not nearly as secure as it looks, but I just needed to stay in for this interview. So, ooh, my lips is dry. Let's fix that. It looks a little rough, but it's not gonna be this detailed camera that I'm holding right now. It's going to be my computer video camera. It's not gonna matter. So, here I am. I'm looking professional. I'm ready for my interview. Bro, that was stressful. Stressful. Let me tell you one thing that I've learned from this whole experience of of trying to get a job as a flight attendant, okay? What I've learned, the most important thing is to always read all of every email because hmm, because for example, okay, you just see me with these little ring lights. I do not normally film with this much light on my face. But one of the things they said for this video interview is make sure you're well lit. And especially with my little computer camera, these were kind of necessary. But if I didn't have these, obviously I would have filmed without them. The other thing it said specifically was that you needed a plain background. And if you've been here before, you know I don't have no plain background, okay? But I made it be plain for the purpose of the interview, right? Honestly, I feel like this part of my wall is missing something. But I have a puzzle that me and my friend just put together. I'm gonna find a way to frame it and put it right here because I think that will make this space look better. But yeah, I finished the interview. Man, turning off all those lights got me second guessing the lighting now. I'm like, is this not enough light? You'll be okay. But yeah, okay. So now that I'm done with that, it is actually one of my friend's birthday today, and I'm gonna be attending her dinner. So I need to now change my cute little interview look to a fine, sexy little baddie look so that I can join the girlies. So, 50% of the time I go out, I look like a little boy, but today I think baddies is the vibe. I think the girlies are all gonna be dressed like fine wine, and I wanna be with the girlies. So, I'm gonna try and be a baddie today. I'm excited. By the way, I've been trying to be more careful to actually flip the image that y'all see because normally I film it like a mirror image because this is what I see when I look in the mirror and it feels more natural to me. But then I noticed that I have these little things up on my wall, a few of them. My friend drew them for me years ago, and I keep them on my wall. And they say Ajah, but like from afar, they kind of look like they say MAGA. So I'm making sure I put the thing in the right, not mirror image, so that you know that this is my name. Thank you. Here's the look. Here's the top I have on. Backless. Cute. It just occurred to me though, like I think I really do need to work on my communication. I've always thought I was a great communicator, an excellent communicator. But I'm starting to question myself because I get misunderstood all the time and I don't like it. Well, nobody likes to be misunderstood. For example, a couple of days ago, I had two friends over, and this story is no shade to them. This is about me and my inability to communicate effectively. But I was wearing these shorts. These shorts, I like them very much. But it's weird, they have a zipper on the sides, right? I never, ever, 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 ever wear them with those zippers open. And my friends were jokingly saying I should show some skin, unzip the zippers. What did I say? Absolutely not. I would not do that. Why? Because I don't have the right legs for these shorts. If I wear them unzipped, they don't look right. I need thicker, juicier, more curvy, womanly legs to wear these shorts unzipped. And they both were quiet, so I look up and I realize that they're both looking at me with these pitying, as if I just said the most insecure phrasing in life. And the funny thing is that I didn't feel any kind of insecurity when I said that. It wasn't me saying there's something wrong with my legs that I have. It's me talking about dressing in clothes that flatter my body that I have. The body that I have doesn't have the kind of legs that look good in these shorts if I wear them unzipped. That was not a criticism on my legs. It wasn't a criticism at all. It was just me saying, hey, these are the legs I got. They don't look good in these shorts if I unzip them. But again, I think that has to do with how I said it. I must have sounded very insecure when I said it, even though I wasn't feeling that way. And I think that happens a lot where I communicate something in a way that I think is very effective, makes total sense, and come to find out that the people around me heard something completely different. So, how do I fix that? What do I do about that? Because I don't like that at all. The rest of the outfit, by the way, because it was a bit dark in the other room. I'm glittery, I'm sparkly, I'm wearing jeans and knee-high boots. And this is an outfit that my body looks good in. And I know it does. And it has nothing to do with criticizing my body and everything to do with wearing things that actually flatter my shape, the shape that I have. Okay, we've added some accessories. That is a necklace, this armband, every ring I own, and a purse. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to make a darker lip. I feel like this lip I have on looks cute, but I think that I could just make this outfit just a little more alternative by adding a darker lip. I think I'm gonna do that. This is gonna have to be good enough. I feel fine about it. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I look good. I feel good. Time to go.